What's up, guys? Tracy Mitchell VA with thisis50.com, and today I'm with Richbound Entertainment. How you guys feeling today? Good, good. What brings you to Atlanta? Because I know you guys are from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what brings you to Atlanta?
We came out to do a performance with the QC show.
Okay, what is the QC show?
Quality control show. They're having a show down here.
Okay.
6.
And that's going on tomorrow?
Yeah, we're performing for that joint.
And how does it feel to know that you guys are going to perform?
I mean, we perform all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just another performance, though. Just another way to show the world what we do.
Okay. So I know you guys go by Richbound Entertainment, but you guys individually names are, we got Picasso Swag, we got Mr. Richbound. So who is who?
I'm Mr. Richbound.
Okay, Picasso Swag.
Picasso Swag.
So how did you guys come together? Y'all related, and like how'd y'all get into making music?
Yeah, we brothers.
Yeah, we brothers. So we've been making music for a while now. We've been making music for like the past 10 years, respectfully. Like this is something that we do. Back home in Chicago. We tapped in with the whole city. The whole aura.
And what brought you guys into making music? Because I know you guys been through like different things. I think somebody went to jail and something caused y'all to like step away from music. So tell me about that situation.
No, I did a few prison bits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it halted the movement a couple times for me going to prison, but he was still doing his thing though while I was gone.
So this is my brother. So that was a situation where bro, he ended up catching an L or whatever. We all sometimes get caught up out here in the streets and situations or whatever. He was gone for a minute. When he was gone, I was still putting the music together and still making things happen at the same time. He was doing the same thing. He was building connects, and even before he came home, people that was coming home before him was coming home to me and letting me know, hey bro, look, I got you. I'm gonna lock in with you. I'm gonna make sure we good. So that's just a part of the the lifestyle and things that happen sometimes. But we back, and that was part of the story because bro's home, and since he been home, we've been making a lot of shit happen.
So tell me what you guys already made happen, like within these past couple of years. Like, how far have you gone with the music?
Oh, we've been going up with the music, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro got a project out called High Vibrations.
Yes,
Going
which I did
crazy.
check out.
Yeah, you got plenty of joints on there. You know what I'm saying? Plenty different vibes on that joint.
So that's what we at right now. Like you said, we done dropped a few projects. We done put ourselves on our own self-tour or whatever. We done opened up an event space back home. But we throw shows and we bring people to the city at this point, And right now we're just working to, try to, get some of this music to like stick and people around the world to really, rock with it and fuck with it and know what we doing,
Can you tell us the meaning behind the Richbound movement? Because I think that's what a lot of people want to know. Like, what is Richbound movement to you?
Richbound, that's the shit. Like, we all bound to be rich. We all bound to be someone. We all bound to be somebody. So we said we'll take on that name that represents consistent growth, like represents everybody having an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? We all bound to be rich. You bound to be rich. We bound to be rich. Whatever that you do, even if you're already financially rich, you might want to be rich in another way. You just always want to grow and get better. So it's a movement that kind of represents that.
How about some highlights so far within your guys' career? Like, what can you give us? Like, maybe some things you've been affiliated with, maybe some shows you opened up for. Like, what names can you drop?
We don't do no name dropping. So,
we don't want to necessarily drop names, but we've been affiliated with a lot of people. We've been bringing people out to our city to do shows. We like to do business for real. We've been doing features with different artists, and we like to kind of do that. We want to book you. We want you to come out. We want to do a show. We want to make money together. We want to make money from the door. We want to make money from the bar. We want to sell merch. It's all about business to us. So
outside of music, like, what are you guys doing too? Because it sounds like you're doing other things outside of just making music. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we do all type of things outside of business. You know what I'm saying? From owning cars on Turo. You know what I'm saying? Bro got a couple forms on Turo. You feel me? Do Airbnb.
Bro do credit repair.
Do the credit repair
we
too.
We put together a financial literacy seminar. Bro put that together. Like, what was that? Like,
yeah, with the financial. Yeah, a couple weeks ago we had a financial literacy seminar. We had real estate speakers come speak. You know what I'm saying?
That's really dope.
Yeah, we had credit repair speakers come speak. Other credit repair speakers.
Financially, we just try to uplift.
So where does the uplifting come from? Like, what would you say? Like, what inspired that?
Probably our mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, OG off the chain. She the rock.
And I heard Chicago was rough too. Like, can you tell us about like your perspective and like how y'all came up?
I'm rougher than Chicago is.
It ain't that rough. You know?
It's not that bad.
It ain't that bad when you're from there.
Compared to Atlanta?
People be soft. People be just talking and woofing.
I mean, compared to Atlanta, Chicago real tough, but you know what I'm saying? It's tough people in Atlanta too, though.
Yeah, we ain't doing
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They got their
it's tough people everywhere, you feel me?
Atlanta got the bluffs and the projects, and we know about Rallo and the people that got little projects and apartments and shit like that. They did certain things out here, so we know it's everywhere. Everywhere got their hood. It's just people. If you're a man, you should be able to respect people, and you should be able to get along anywhere.
I feel like the city's often overlooked though. So like, in your opinion, like, how do you feel like Chicago has like left an imprint on hip hop itself?
We feel like Chicago is like left a major imprint on hip hop, but we don't really get the credit we deserve though.
Why is that though?
Because it ain't really no real system going on in Chicago.
Stick together. We gotta stick together a little bit better.
Yeah.
Stick together a little bit better. You know, build structure. Because we lose terms like thought and drill and these different things. Now drill is in New York. Now thought is all around the world. You know, these is our terms that we created back at home in Chicago. But we lose those terms because we don't stick together. And we fight over who created it instead of saying we created it. Chicago created it. You know, just stick together, you know.
So you guys stick together. How are you guys able to, you know, stay close together, support each other, and remain like Richbound Entertainment?
I mean, we just got a family vibe. Like bro was saying about the business we got at home. You know what I'm saying? It's me and bro and like 10 more other our family members own a business called Family Dynasty. Like, that's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? As a family, we all real close. So every other Sunday we come together, we have business meetings. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the family business, they make sure they pitch in every other week. You know what I'm saying? Put whatever they can put into the pot. You know what I'm saying? This before we even had a venue space, we was doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just got that in us.
That's amazing. And that's really dope to hear that you guys, you know, are doing these things together and also including your family. So I want to talk about this project too. High Vibrations. What do you guys want us to know about that project?
Well, that was my personal project that I already released before we even went on this press run. Like, personally, this press run more so about Bro Project and our simultaneous project. High Vibrations was like the pre-project before we even went on this run. It was just me just dropping something for people to keep me consistent and keep me out there. Because I've been doing music for a while. You know, and it's about good energy. It's about uplifting. It's about money. It's about fun. It's about women. It's about partying. It's about everything, you know. It's about everything like that. It's High Vibrations, you know. But we got a project coming together, you know, called Rich Brothers. And he got his own project coming out called On My Soul, which we actually is promoting right now.
And what can we expect on My Soul?
On My Soul gonna be a roller coaster ride. You know
I can feel that.
It's gonna be a roller coaster ride of straight authenticity.
Which we need more of.
Yeah, we need more of that. It's too much fakery going on, you know what I'm saying?
Too much.
I'm the realest thing smoking out here.
You gotta let them know.
And, yeah.
I don't doubt them, y'all.
When they hear, they gonna know, Joe.
For
On
sure.
My Soul gonna be the realest thing smoking. I Remember was the first single off that joint. And the visual that I dropped like 10 minutes long, a real mini movie.
It was a mini movie, right?
Yeah, that joint, yeah.
That took a lot.
It took me 3 months to film it.
What was the main pressure behind it, would you say, like, to make it
The main
perfect?
pressure behind it was getting it right, like the way I wrote it.
Telling the story, just making sure it's conveyed.
I wrote it in a way that I wanted it to be expressed in a way that I wrote it. Because a lot of times artists write songs, and when they go in there to record them, they don't come out the way they wrote them.
It's no connection between it.
So I wanted the video to come out the way I wrote it.
For sure. So how about you guys leave us with how Richbound Entertainment is set to leave its mark on hip-hop, in your opinion?
Well, in my opinion, Richbound Entertainment gonna leave its mark on hip-hop because it's gonna be a real takeover. You know what I mean? Like, when we take over, it's gonna be so different than what's going on right now today. Because we don't want to just take over by getting all the hottest artists. You know what I'm saying? We want to take over by getting the hardest artists, but then really teaching them how to rotate in this business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember watching an interview.
What interview?
Interview by P. Diddy one time. And he quoted in there, anybody want to get into the music industry, they need to read this book. It's called Everything You Need to Know. No, Everything You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald S. Passman. So I went right and got it. I was actually in prison when I seen.
I know y'all read a lot of books in prison.
Yeah,
so.
you feel me? Let me get that. I went right.
Get all the knowledge you can.
Yeah, went right and ordered that joint. You know what I'm saying? Read it a few times, a few more times. You know what I'm saying? I'm still reading that joint. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that when we rotate with the artists, we really teach them about the music business. It ain't just about getting into the game, having a hot song, having a big house, having a bling bling. It's about knowing what to do with your money when you get it. That's why we had the financial literacy classes. You know what I'm saying?
You guys have more than that. Yeah. Just really, pushing, starting your own businesses and being your own person.
No doubt.
And I think that's really cool. And shout out to you guys, Richbound Entertainment. So you guys, once again, this is Tracy Mitchell VA with ThisIs50.com. I'm here with Picasso Swag, Mr. Richbound of Richbound Entertainment. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for being with me.
Thank you, Tracy.